All right, my play is Tesla, the stock desperately needing a fresh charge. That did not come today by any means. Evercore ISI slashing its price target by $100 a share from 3 to 200. The note saying China stalled growth remains, but with global backlog winding down, investors are also revisiting demand assumptions for the first time. That's not all. Evercore also wants to see the Tesla Model 2 because, quote, China and the EU desperately need a smaller, cheaper model. That's not all. Daiwa Capital Markets cutting its price target to 177 from 240. Oppenheimer downgraded the stock on Monday, and look at that chart. It's remarkable. Shares down 6.5% today, 15% in the last month, 30% since the Twitter takeover, and down more than 60% this year. It is an astounding fall from grace for the world's most valuable automaker.
It certainly is. Right now, it's going to be interesting to see how Tesla is set up in the new year, what adjustments, if any, they are going to make. Analysts becoming more and more critical of Elon Musk and everything, all the time that he has spent on Twitter. It seems like from his most recent Twitter poll, also the most recent reporting that we'll get into in the next segment, that he looks like he's going to step down as the CEO of Twitter, maybe spend more time at Tesla. We've talked to Dan Ives of Wedbush on this program a number of times, and he's grown more and more critical of Musk and the I guess imposition that he is posing now to so many shareholders. Policymakers are also weighing in too.
But this Evercore note makes clear it's not just the Twitter distraction.
Yeah.
It is far from that. There are demand issues, there are China issues, there are product issues. There's got to be more than the Twitter hangover for being down 60+% year to date, Shauna. A lot more.
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
I think most of the decline recently has been because of Musk, and you can see that reflected.
You might argue
since
half
April.
of it.
I would
There's
argue
still
probably more than
30%.
over half of it. Over half of it, yes.
Okay.
I do think that there are other issues facing Tesla right now, but I do think the biggest issue by far, and you could see it plainly in a lot of these analyst notes, and I know many of them
we should let you back
other challenges.
And just to jump in there.
It is. I think by far their biggest issue.
Just to jump in there, though, we also did know that last week Musk sold 22 million shares of Tesla. Now, that's about $3.6 billion. Also, as you noted, Dan Ives, he said that it seems like Musk is simply using Tesla as a way to sort of ATM machine to fund Twitter. And so the distraction is there for Musk, and Wall Street not denying that either.
Yeah, certainly is. Shares have been hurt pretty bad, to say the least.